Hello students. These are the geometry class notes for 1.7, perimeter, circumference, and area. Please pause the video. The goal is to find the perimeter and the area of common plane figures. You've been doing this for a couple years. This is just a review. Pause the video and write everything that you see on the screen. Okay, please make sure you have all the formulas written down in your notebooks. And we'll do example 1. Find the perimeter and the area of a square with a side of 4. I find it helpful, excuse me, to draw a picture. So there's my picture. This is a square. According to my formula, in order to find the perimeter, I do 4 times the side. So it's 4 times 4. Whoop. Come on, Bron. So it's 16. For perimeter, you're just going to take the unit like it is, and it's in inches. You have to have the unit. You have to have the unit. You have to have the unit. For the area, it's the side squared, which is 4 squared. Oh, look at that. It's also 16. Area is inches squared. Okay. Let's talk about the circle. Perimeter or circumference, and then the area of the figure. So let's do the circumference of a circle. The formula is circumference equals 2 pi r. When you use the pi, you have to use the pi key on your calculator. Please make sure you can find that and use it. Do not use 3.14. No, don't do that. The radius of this circle is 12. So I'll substitute that in here. 12 times 2 is 24. So I'll type 24 pi into my calculator. 24. If you have this calculator, the pi key is right there underneath the up arrow. I'll just second that. And that's what I get, 75.398. We're going to round to 2 numbers after the decimal point. So it's 75.40. Circumference is in units. If there's no unit there, you just write U for units. And the area is pi r squared. The radius is 12, so it's pi times 12 squared. 12 squared is 144 pi. You have to use the pi key on your calculator. 144 times pi is 452 point. Rounded to 2 numbers after the decimal point. So this 8, the 9 makes the 8 go up to 9. So it's 0.39. This is in units squared. Okay, so that was a square and a circle, and let's talk about a triangle. Write down the formula. The perimeter equals, you're just going to add up all the sides. So the outside of the triangle is 17 and 10 and 21. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 8. And that's units. And then the area is 1/2 base times height. The base and the height form a 90-degree angle right here. So my base is 21 and my height is 8. You can do half of 21 or half of 8, or you can multiply it all together because multiplication is commutative. I'm going to do half of 8. Half of 8 is 4. 4 times 21 is 84. And that's in units squared. this is an SAT type question. This is called the area of a shaded region. Area of a shaded region. So what you have to do is, when you have a circle inside a circle, take a second and read this. Pause the video and read the word problem. Okay, so the only part we're trying to find is the area of this dark circle. So the way that you do this is you find the area of the outside circle, or the bigger circle, and you subtract out. It's like you want to pull out the area of the smaller circle. So there's my symbol for circle. The area of the big circle minus the area of the small circle. Okay. So it's pi times the radius squared. For the big circle, my radius here is 18, in case you can't see it already here. The radius of the big circle is 18, so it's 18 squared. The small circle has a radius of 14. I'm going to do 18 squared first. That's 324 pi. And then 14 squared is 196 pi. And then I'm going to do 324 minus 196. You're going to put your like terms together, save the pi for last. It's like a dessert. Save the pi for last. Because if I multiply and round, and I multiply and round, and then subtract and round, it's too much rounding. You might not get the right answer. So you put your like terms together, and I get 128 times pi, and then I'll put that into a calculator. 128 times pi, and my trusty calculator is telling me it's 402.12. You round to two numbers after the decimal place, and that's in centimeters. Since it's the area, we square it. So you guys, when you have these shaded region problems, where it's shading only part of the figure, you do the bigger figure and you subtract the smaller figure out. Okay, last one. We're trying to find the area of this window. There's two parts. We're going to take the area of half the circle, because if I were to keep going around, this would give me a whole circle, but I only take part of it. So I'm going to take area of half of a circle, and then I'm going to add the area of the rectangle. Okay. Well, they didn't give me a radius on this circle. They did not give us the radius, but they tell us that this distance is 3. Therefore, this distance also 3, and from the center to the side, that will give me the radius of the circle. So that radius is 1.5, or 1.5. I'm going to do that again. This is 3, that's 3. So the diameter of the circle is 3, that makes the radius 1.5. So for the circle, pi r squared. Pi r squared will get you the whole circle, and the radius is 1.5. So it's going to be half of pi times 1.5 squared. This is going to be half of the area of the circle. I'm going to put all of this in a calculator just like this. 0.5 times pi times 1.5 squared. I get 3.53. Okay, now we need to add the area of the rectangle. So it's length times width, so it's 7 times 3, so it's 21. When I add them up, I get 24.53. This is an area, so your unit would be feet squared. You have to put a unit, you have to put a unit. Hey, you have to put a unit. Okay, that's it. Go do some work.